Revelio. Alohomora.
Mine now, guys.
Revelio. Revelio. Also, Descendo, Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
One of the best meals.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing I could use.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. He thinks he can help her. Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and giving her hope is...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know if you really want to be of help, he's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must...
I am.
Oh, dear Professor. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting.
Sebastian mentioned something about your I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean Sebastian cannot.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying...
Both Anne and...
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Confringo! Who's there? Silent as a grave.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. I could be used for better. Is somebody there? Hello?
Afraid to fight? Someone's here.
Fringo!
Confringo, there you go. There you are. Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. Expelliarmus, incendio. Accio. I won't rest until you're
Confringo!
Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus, incendio. You've made your last mistake. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Places. What? Such arrogance. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. I won't rest. Why such arrogance? Defender. Confringo. Oh, little noodle calf. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Someone's been taking out last me. No! Incendio. I'm Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could...
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are every...
And at Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the keepers have shown me other memories as well.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Accio! Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
I was only young, mate. Well, not like I'd fall out. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look. Revelio.
Left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos. Lumos!
Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos! I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think
But you said you didn't really understand?
that's true. And I'm still what I do know.
Wait. We can...
We can. But
Understood. Well, I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic? Very well.
True. Perhaps this triptych...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is The Dragon? That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about. Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Night for stargazing. Do not let it...
Professor Shah.
It is increased. But if you... We...
Thank you, Professor.
I am glad to...
Revelio. The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is,
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables, Shaw? And it seems there may be...
And you need someone to help.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Let us get moving while the star...
No need to convince.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we...
Revelio.
Onwards we go, then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs. It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Revelio.
Oh, it's just not as tight.
Accio! Incendio! Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward...
And I look forward to write. This is only the beginning. And if I have ever seen one...
That's quite generous. Thank...
You are welcome. It's all in the throat, really, Gobble. Anyway, glad... Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
Where did I set my trap?
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
The good you've done.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Revelio. Defendo.
Confringo.
Glacius.
Levioso.
Descendo.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso.
Glacius.
Levioso! Defender! Descendo!
Not quite the attire I was expecting.
Revelio!
What have you done?
Revelio!
Nothing clears the cobwebs quite like...
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Levioso! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo! Revelio! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio!
Not quite the attire I was expecting.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Revelio!
Position that opened up at the ministry. I sent my letter of inquiry last month.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Sickles.
You want to talk of romance? Last time I saw you with a rose was when you stuck your finger on one trying to hide a cut.
Revelio. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Like a quiet night.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Revelio.
If it ain't you since I found that it's worth poking their crack up. If it ain't you since I found anything worth.
Revelio.
Scratch me. I'll let him live just long enough to regret it.
I know a murder trial when I see one.
I'm famished.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Strictus Totalis. Revelio.
Your art isn't in this at all. I won't rest.
Revelio. Strictus Totalis. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Levioso. Descendo. Repulsor. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor.